And welcome, East Coast Football League fans. We're here in New Milford, Connecticut for the Granite State Destroyers and the New Milford Fire, defending champions of the East Coast Football League. Going up against the champ from 2019, so tonight we have a battle of the past two season champions, and we'll see who'll be victorious as GSD comes into today's game 1-1 after taking a devastating defeat to the Boston Bandits last week, and the Fire come in rolling at 2-0. First place in their division, and again, the defending champions here in the East Coast Football League, and we're ready to go.
And the kick is off.
And there's a kick. And it's going to be gathered up. On the return, it looks like number 2. And he breaks it up the middle. And he's cutting outside. And he's going to be brought down after a nice return.
And tone setter by number 2 of the New Milford Fire.
Fire donning the red on red, and the Destroyers the white on white. And there's a snap. James hands it off. He'll be brought down after a short gain. He's second down about 7 yards ago. And play action. And that play is going to be caught. Number 18.
And that'll be a first down for the Fire.
As they continue in a hurry-up offense. And there's a snap. Back to pass, James. Looking deep. And he's open, and he's got a touchdown.
Strike first. 2 plays, and they are in the end zone.
It's number 7 on the reception.
Number 7 hauls in the touchdown pass.
And the Fire get on the board first here in New Milford and go up 6-0. And they're going to go for 1. And there's a kick. And that kick's going to be good.
The kick is up and good, and the Fire take an early 7-0 lead. For everyone
Fire going to go up 7-0 in the early stages here in the first quarter.
The clock will be kept on the field. Do not.
It's just the first drive, though, so we'll see what they can do here as they're set to receive.
Fire sets kickoff.
And that's going to go into the end zone and off the upright. That'll be a touchback. As GSD will line up 1st and 10. And there's a snap. It's going to be a handoff to Melvin. Melvin breaks it back out to the right. And he's going to be brought down after a short gain. Nice tackle there, double zero.
Fire defense gets a tackle in the backfield.
And be second down. McInnes with the snap. He's going to throw. He's has an out, and he's going to overthrow his man.
Throw is high, and that will bring up 3rd down. Fire fans get loud.
And there's a snap to McInnes. McInnes back to pass. He's being flushed out of the pocket. He's going to look downfield, and he has a man complete.
Pass is complete for a first down.
Good job sticking with this man downfield as McInnes finds number 13 for reception. That's going to be a first down for the Destroyers. As McInnes calls out the signals from the line. And there's a snap, and it's going to be a handoff. That's Anthony Thomas. And he's not going to get much, if anything. As the Fire defense was all over that one. McInnes looks things over. He's going to send Thomas out to the right slot. And there's a snap. McInnes is going to roll out. He's back to pass. He's looking deep. And he's going to overshoot his man. Jason Vance was wide open. And there's a snap from McInnes. McInnes is going to step up in the pocket and tuck it. He's breaking out. He's going to be brought down.
Instant pressure flushes the quarterback out of the pocket. And
Great job there by number 4 for the Fire. So the Destroyers will get ready to punt. And there's a snap and the kick.
The punt off, but it is a short one.
And GSD is going to down it.
And that'll be down at about
the 45-yard line.
Good field position for the Fire offense getting to work.
And actually looks like they're going to back it up to about the 43-yard line. So that's where the Fire will take over. First down for the Fire on their own 43-yard line. Just want you fans to know that today's game is brought to you by Draft Sports Bar and Grill, along with Flourish Restorative Therapies, both proud sponsors of the Granite State Destroyers. So the Fire take over first down, struck early on a short touchdown drive. We'll see what they can do here in the second, and there's a handoff. Look like that's Coop. And Coop's going to be brought down. Not much on the gain. Granite State with the single safety high as usual. And he's back to pass. And he's got a man, and it's dropped. Would have been a nice catch by number 13, but it was a little bit low, and he was unable to come up with the catch. And it'd be 3rd and 7 for the Fire. And there's a snap. James going to throw a swing out to Coop. Coop down the left sideline, and he's going downfield. One man to beat, and he's going to step out of bounds. Great play by Coop. Hal Cooper.
That'll be a Fire first down as they're set up in the red zone.
And there's a snap. James back to pass. He's going to look to throw. He's got him in, and it's going to be out of bounds.
That ball will be out of bounds, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10 in the red zone.
Trips formation to the right of James. And it's going to be a false start as the receiver on the backside there got a little anxious. Looks like number 6 there. So James brings him to the line. Trips formation again to the right side. And there's a snap. James back to pass. He's looking deep again. And that pass is going to be overthrown again. Intended for number 10.
And that'll bring up a 3rd and long for the Fire.
So Milford's going to break the huddle, and they're going to come to the line. 2 receivers to each side of James. Single set, back to the left of him, and he's back to pass. He's going to be flushed out of the pocket. Little flip, and that's going to be dropped.
That will be incomplete, bringing up 4th and long for the Fire.
Tried to shovel past Cooper, but wasn't there. It's going to bring up 4th and long. We'll see if the Fire elects to kick a field goal or go for it. And there's snap. Back to pass. Pump fake.
He has his man.
And he's open, and it's a touchdown.
And that'll be a touchdown.
James again connects with number 7. Wide open in the middle of the field. How does that happen?
Huge play.
And there's snap. Ball's down. Kick is up.
And
the kick is
That'll
good.
make it 14-0
So the
Fire.
Fire lead 14-0 over GSD here in New Milford, Connecticut.
Fire sets kickoff. And the kick
And
is
there's a
off.
kick.
And another bomb off the golden boot.
And it's dropped. And it's going to be muffed. Thomas bobbling the ball, and he's going to grab it. And he's finally brought down just about the 21-yard line. McKinnis with the snap. He's looking downfield. He's going to be pressed out of the pocket. He's still looking beat. He's going to tuck it, and he's going to go out of bounds after a short gain.
For a gain of about 1 yard.
2 receivers each side of McKinnis. Single back to the left, and it's going to be a handoff, and he swallowed up quickly in the backfield.
Up in the backfield.
We'll see if they can convert here. His snap, back to pass. He's under pressure, flushed out of the pocket again. And it's going to be caught. And a very nice play. Nice effort there. That's number 42. And looks like we might have a flag on the play. That may be coming back. And there's snaps, back to pass. And ball's up, and it's going to be intercepted.
Intercepted by number 4 on the Fire defense.
And the Fire just making all the plays today.
Not stay away from big plays.
As McKinnis just kind of chucks it up. And number 4 comes away with it. And that'll be a turnover. And the ball go back to the Fire. And there's snap. James back to pass. He's got a man deep. And it's going to be caught for the touchdown. Oh, that's actually intercepted. It's actually intercepted. Cruz with the interception. Great play by Cruz for GSD. Goes up, comes down with the interception, and GSD is going to take over. Phenomenal job there by the defensive back. GSD comes to the line, 2 receivers flanked to each side of the quarterback. Single setback to the left. The snap, under pressure, sets up the screen to Thomas. Thomas with the ball. He's getting downfield, he's down the left sideline. And Thomas is going, and he's going to be brought out of bounds after a nice play. Anthony Thomas with the screen. And finally, something positive for the Destroyers offense as Thomas is able to flip the other side of the field for the Destroyers. So GSD with the first down.
First and 10 for the Destroyers, past midfield.
McKinnis looking things over. He's going to send a man in motion. And then snaps, back to pass. Under pressure again, and he's going to be brought down. It's number 77 for the Connecticut Fire. Things getting rowdy here in New Milford. Then snaps under pressure again. He's going to be brought down again. And McKinnis has been under pressure all day. That GSD line needs to wake up. Give their quarterback a little bit of time.
Fire front is getting busy.
So 3rd and 13 for the Destroyers. We'll see what they could do here. They were able to convert last time. And back to pass. And another screen. That screen is bobbled. And he's going to be brought down.
It'll be about a gain of 2 if he got back to the original line of scrimmage.
And
folks, that will be the end of the first quarter, in which your home Fire
looks like
has
that's
a
going to be the end of the
14-0
first
lead
quarter.
and a chance to get the ball back coming out of the quarter.
And back to pass.
Back to pass, he's flushed out.
Kenneth's being flushed out. He's going to go deep. And Vance is going to drop it right in and out of the hands of Jason Vance.
Looks like it was tipped.
And it looks like we're going to have a flag on the play.
Some yellow laundry on the field here. Let's see what that's all about.
And for Vance's sake, he better hope that's on the offense. Because if not, that could have been a touchdown. And it's not. It's actually going to be roughing the passer on the defense. So that's going to be a defensive penalty. And if Vance could have held on to that, that'd be 6 on the board.
And that is a real crusher.
And there's snap. Going to be hand off to Melvin. And Melvin's going to go off the right side for a couple yards. Now into the second quarter here from New Milford, Connecticut. And there's a snap, and that's a busted play. And McKinnis is going to get what he can, but he's going to be brought down after a short gain. That play was going nowhere from the start. For his own sake, he can finish this drive. Start to feel a lot better about the offense as there's a snap. And he's going to be flushed out of the pocket again. McKinnis under pressure, and he's going to run. And he's upfield, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds. And that's going to be a flag. That's absolutely going to be a late hit out of bounds.
Shout out to photographer Craig Barrett.
And it's going to be another flag. So in the most boneheaded dumb play of the year, I believe that GSD in retaliation is going to pick up another flag. So dead ball, unsportsmanlike on the Fire, and another dead ball, both on the Fire. Okay, as I said, offsetting penalties.
A laundry list of dead ball penalties, and that looks like it'll be a offsetting penalties, and looks like it was a timeout called on the field.
So looks like we have a timeout on the field. We're going to take it with them. We're going to step aside. We'll be back from New Milford, Connecticut right after this. Granite State Destroyers football is brought to you by the Concord Casino, located at 67 South Main Street in Concord, New Hampshire.
Come in and play while watching your favorite sports and enjoying our award-winning American comfort foods with 24 beers on tap and a full bar. The casino offers free Wi-Fi with purchase. Come in and experience the newest and most fun casino, celebrate winning, and support New Hampshire charities at the same time.
Destroyers offense takes over first and 10.
And there's snap. Handoff is going to be number 20. He's going to be brought down after a short gain. That Fire defensive line continuing to be all over things here. And there's snap. It's going to be a sweep out to Melvin. He cuts it up. He's going to run into a wall of Fire defenders. Trailing 14-0 to the defending East Coast Football League champion, New Milford Fire. McKinnis will call out the snaps. He's looking back to pass. He's got a man down, and that's going to be caught.
What a circus play.
Are they going to call it a touchdown? And I think they are. That's going to be a touchdown. Goes right through the hands of the Fire defender. And number 13 for GSD able to come up with the catch in the back of the end zone. It's going to be a touchdown. Try to block this. And there's a snap. And it's up. And it's going to be good. So Cruz gets it through. And gets things a little bit closer here in the second quarter. That's what the offense for the Destroyers were able to do. And again, the score is now 14-7 for the Fire over the Granite State Destroyers, as they'll be ready to kick off here. And the kick is off.
And that one looks like it's heading straight out.
And that one's going to go out of bounds.
Speaking of heading places,
And that'll be a penalty.
Take a trip and head on over to our concession stand.
Quarterback DJ James brings the Fire out to the line of scrimmage. And there's a snap. It's going to be handed off to Cooper. He's right up the middle. And he's dragging guys. Carlson finally able to bring him down. Nice run by Coop. That'd be a first down. Moves Coop to his right side, brings a man in motion. And there's a snap. Play action pass, looking deep. He's got a man. And two defenders are going to run into themselves, and that's going to be incomplete. And it looks like we have a flag on the play as well. Looks like that's going to be on GSD. Didn't quite catch what the penalty was for, but we'll see what they walk off here.
Looks like the penalty will be on the defense moving.
This is going to be a 15-yarder.
About 15 yards.
So I'm going to assume that was probably a roughing the passer, since they got the 15 yards tacked on at the end. So not necessarily what you want to do if your GSD is be giving 3 yards to the Fire. Hal Coop to the left of James in the backfield. And there's a snap. Pass out to the flats to number 18. And he's going to be brought out of bounds. Mike Melvin on the tackle. That's going to be a first down. And there's snap, and there's handoff. Coop's going to break it out to the left. He's going to break up the sideline, and he's going to be brought out of bounds. Al Coop doing the work today. And James with the snap. He's looking downfield. He's going to throw it into the end zone. And that's going to be out of the back of the end zone and incomplete. And there's a snap, and that's what they do. Give it to Coop. He's going to look for the hole. He's going to get up the middle. And he's running guys over, and he finally gets down. Brought down, excuse me.
Another great run by Coop is there.
I mean, that's what you want to do when you got a back like that, short yardage. Put it right in his stomach. Let him do the work. And there's a snap. DJ James looking for a man. And he's going to cut back. And he's got a man wide open, and there's a touchdown. Number 13. And another touchdown on the board for the New Milford Fire as DJ James finds a man wide open, cutting across the middle of the end zone. And New Milford puts another one on the board. And there's a snap. Kick is up. And that kick is going to be good. Ready to kick off.
Fire sets kick off.
And there's a kick.
Fielded by the Destroyers.
Fielded by GSD. And brought down after a short gain.
He is swarmed by the Fire kickoff.
McInnes with the snap. And he's going to be brought down right away.
And while we're having fun over
It's number
here,
4 for the Fire.
The Fire defense is having fun. Another stuff on the run.
Mike Melvin on the carry, but he's brought down right away by number 4. And there's a snap by McInnes. McInnes gets the ball out, and that ball's going to go into the dirt. As a receiver, kept running downfield. Just a little bit of miscommunication there. Bring up 3rd and 10. Excuse me, 3rd and 11. Mike Melvin's going to be the back to the right. And back to pass. He's under pressure. And he's going to be brought down. Number 14.
Gets to the back, gets to the quarterback, and that'll bring up 4th and long.
Got to McInnes. And there's a snap. And it's going to be received by number 4. He's upfield. He's cutting it back. And it's going to be brought down by a couple GSD defenders. It'll be well inside the Granite State Destroyers' end as a Fire will take over. Trips to the left of DJ James. Back to pass. He's got a man on the quick out. Great play to move the change. That's going to be a first down. There's a snap again. He's got a man wide open. And it's going to be another touchdown. Number 18. And that's going to be another touchdown for the Fire as DJ James is just picking apart the Granite State Destroyers defense.
And that is a touchdown, Fire.
And there's a snap. Kick is up. And that kick's going to be good. 28-7.
28-7 for the Fire.
Second quarter here in New Milford, Connecticut. My name is Rayshawn Link, Bishop III Media Sports for GSD football. And they currently trail New Milford Fire by a score 28-7.
And the destroyer return man will get about
Return man's going to be brought down after a short return. Be the single back to his left.
Coming across the formation.
And there's a snap. Back to pass. And nice play. And that was a nice ball. Good play. Caught the linebacker on a wheel route. And that's exactly what GSD needed to start building up their confidence. 4 receivers, 2 to each side of McInnes. Receiver comes in motion. And there's a snap. And there's a pass out to Anthony Thomas again, who gets up the field, cuts back, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds after a nice pickup. Great play there by GSD. As McInnes will bring him to the line, calling out the snaps. Brings number 13 in motion to his left. And there's a snap. It's going to be an option. And McInnes is going to be brought down immediately. Not a big fan of that play call. And there's a snap. McInnes back to pass. He's looking deep. And that's going to just go out of bounds. And there's a snap. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's getting upfield, and he's going to go out of bounds, and that's exactly what they needed. That is exactly what they needed. Brandon McInnes couldn't find anything downfield. He was able to pick up the first down with his legs. See if they can capitalize. Have trips to the right. Mike Melvin will flank McInnes in the backfield. There's a snap. He's looking downfield. He's going to throw it, and that's going to be intercepted.
And that looks to be intercepted.
So 1st and 10, 4 receivers for the Fire. And there's a snap. Handoff to Coop. Coop looking for a hole. And he's going to be brought down after a short gain. Looking to maybe sneak one in before the end of the first half. And there's snap. Looking for someone downfield. James is under pressure. He's going to escape the pocket. And he's going to lower the boom and run a couple defenders over before he's brought down. DJ James. Looking like Cam Newton out there. In the Carolina days, of course, not in the Patriot days. showing exactly why he was named the MVP of the East Coast Football League. And there's a snap, back to pass. He's looking deep, and he's got a man, and that one's almost hauled in with one hand.
That one is incomplete.
As Cruz is on the coverage. So the fire to the line, 4 receivers. There's a snap. James looking back to pass. He's going to set up the screen to Coop. Coop's going to get it. Still on his feet. He's dancing around. And he's going to be brought down after a short gain. Excuse me, not after a short gain, after a nice gain. Not quite sure what's going on here. Oh, it looks like there was a flag on the play.
Didn't initially see the laundry on the field.
So that one's going to be brought back. James with trips to his right. And there's a snap. Under pressure. He's looking deep. Got a man downfield, and that's going to be dropped by Cruz. Cruz had an opportunity for the interception, but it went right through his hands. Is in the backfield to his left. He's going to send a man in motion. And there's a snap. He's looking downfield, and it's going to be brought down. Great play there by the defense of GSD. 4 receivers, 2 on each side. Harold Coop to the left of DJ James. GSD has got a man back deep. It's going to be a handoff to Coop. He's upfield, and he's going to be brought down. And that's going to be a flag. As things getting a little crazy here. Talk about exactly what's going on here. So looks like it's going to be a personal foul on GSD.
Personal foul.
And that's going to be a half.
That'll be the half.
So we'll see if they're going to assess that penalty going into the second half. But either way, that's going to do it for us here in the first half. In New Milford, Connecticut, the Fire are leading 28-7 over the Granite State Destroyers. We'll be back right after this. Granite State Destroyers football is brought to you by the Concord Casino, located at 67 South Main Street in Concord, New Hampshire. Come in and play while watching your favorite sports and enjoying our award-winning American comfort foods with 24 beers on tap and a full bar. The casino offers free Wi-Fi with purchase. Come in and experience the newest and most fun casino, celebrate winning, and support New Hampshire charities at the same time. Granite State Destroyers football is brought to you by the Draft Sports Bar and Grill. Also brought to you by Flourish Restorative Therapies. Check them both out. Proud supporters of GSD football, as we're back here for the third quarter. But we'll see if they'll pin him here. Try to make things a little bit tough on the Destroyers as we get set for kickoff. Here in quarter number 3, East Coast Football League action between the Granite State Destroyers and the New Milford, Connecticut Fire. We are underway. And the ball is received. Going up the right side, he's going to be tripped up and brought down just across the 26-yard line. McInnes calls out the snaps. And it's going to be a handoff to Mike Melvin, who breaks free, looking for a lane. And it's going to be a fumble. The ball is still loose. And it's going to be recovered by GSD. That was a close call. As McInnes looks things over. And there's a snap, back to pass. He's under pressure, and he's going to be brought down. Nice play there. Looks like number 92. Number 92 for the Fire. McInnes is down. He took a hard shot on that one. McInnes has been taking some big hits over the last couple games, I should say. And he's absolutely feeling that one as he was corralled and brought down hard. And there's a snap. McInnes is back to pass. He's going to get the ball out, and it's going to be complete. And it's going to be brought down. Looks like about the 24-yard line. That won't be enough for the first down, and it'll bring up 4th down. May just be going for the gusto here. And he is. He's going back to pass. He's got a man downfield, and that's going to be incomplete. Pass was intended for Jason Vance. So the Fire will take over. 26-yard line heading in. And there's a snap. And DJ James back to pass. He's going to be under pressure, and he's going to be brought down. A little confusion on that play. And there's a snap. He's back to pass. Looking downfield. And it's complete. And brought down. Catch is made by number 18 for the Fire. Hal Cooper's in the backfield to the right. And there's a snap. And James going to keep it. And he's going to pick up about 1 or 2 yards on the play. And bring up 2nd down. James looking over the defense. Looking for the matchup he likes. And it's going to be a false start, and that's going to back him up some more. It's number 70 for the Fire. It's going to be a false start. Back him up 5 yards. They'll do it again. 4 receivers, 2 to each side of James. Hal Coop in the backfield to his left, and there's a snap. He's looking downfield. He's got a man in the end zone, and that's going to be a touchdown. Number 18, 5th touchdown pass for DJ James. And the Fire just continue to have their way on offense. It looks like we're going to get a flag on the play. Yeah, and that's exactly what's going to happen. It's going to be a call on GSD. There's a snap. Bad snap. He's looking for someone downfield. He's going to throw it into the end zone, and it's dropped. It's dropped. Had a man in the back of the end zone. So we're set to go here. And there's the kick. And it's going to be received in the end zone. It's number 18 looking for a crease. And he's going to be brought down. So there's a snap. It's going to be a handoff to Thomas. And he's going to be brought down in the backfield. That's it. Ripping the ball, and he's going to be fumbled again. And the Milford Fire get the ball back. So there's a snap. Handoff number 22. Cuts it out to the left. It's going to be brought down after a nice run. And going to get a flag on the play. And no, it's going to go against the Fire.
Snacks, anything for the remainder of this game. The concession stand ran by the Green Wave Gridiron Club is available.
So that'll back them up.
As that'll back up the Fire offense.
4 receivers, and there's a snap. Play action. DJ James looking downfield. That's not James. Actually, they have the backup in the game now, and that's number 12.
As number 12 scurries for about a 6-yard gain.
There's a snap. Back to pass. And that's going to be low and incomplete.
A little bit low.
Can't beat that glizzy deal. Back to pass. He's going into the end zone. And that hit the ground. That's going to be bouncing incomplete.
The referee will say that.
We'll see if they can capitalize here with the field goal attempt. There's a snap.
Hold is good.
Kick is up.
Kick is up.
And that kick is good.
37 brings the Flyers points total to 37, as it'll be a 37 to.
And there's a kick.
Kick is up.
It's back deep.
It's fielded.
And it's going to be fielded and brought back. Looks like that's Cruz.
21.
Cruz getting up the middle.
He is met by a plentiful
Tough
amount
run for Cruz.
of
And he's going to be
fire
brought down.
kickoff hit squad members, and special teams has been on fire today.
GSD is going to take over there. So looks like just about the 27-yard line. And GSD will take over. McKinnis back to pass. He's going deep. He's got him, man.
And he misses
Just
the outstretched arms of this
overthrown.
receiver, as that'll bring up second and long, as he once again had pressure.
Trips to the left of McKinnis. And there's a snap. Back to pass. Pump fakes. And that's going to be out of bounds.
Looks like a little bit of a miscommunication between quarterback.
So 3rd and 10 for the Destroyers, as McKinnis will look to move the ball here on this possession. And we're going to get flags on the play. Looked like that was a false start.
Bites him, as it'll be a false start.
A false start
That'll push him back
on
5
GSD. He's going to back
third
him up.
and even longer.
Congratulations to that lucky fan with his hands full of glizz. McKinnis with the snap. Back to pass. And he's going to get complete. Man spins, and he's going to be brought down. Great job there by number 84.
Tough running. He will come just short of the
He
first.
tackled at the 35-yard line.
As that will be the end of the third quarter.
And that's going to
And
bring us
folks,
to the end
it's
of the
for
third
fourth
quarter
time. It is the fourth quarter, time to finish strong.
here in New
Folks,
Milford,
let's hear it.
where the Fire currently lead the Destroyers by a score of 37-7. We'll be back right after this. It's 4th down and about 4 yards to go for GSD, as they'll try to keep this drive alive. The pump fake, and that ball is going to be thrown to the ground.
No
That's going to be a
dice, and that
turnover
will
on
be a
downs.
Turnover on downs. The Fire offense will take over at about the 35-yard line of the Destroyers.
Here at New Milford High School. And there's a snap, and it's going to be a handoff, number 2. He's going to cut it up the middle.
We'll find a little running
And
room.
he's brought down after a decent gain. 2nd and 7 for the Fire. And there's a snap, and a handoff, number 2 again.
Got some more running room.
And he's up the field, and he's going to break away. And he's gone. Number 2
The Fire continue to add on.
takes it behind the right guard, cuts it up, and takes it to the house. And the Fire score yet again. Just adding on and piling up the scores here, as they're going to run away with this one here in New Milford, Connecticut. Snaps down, kick is up, and that kick is good.
Good.
So New Milford adds the extra point, and they currently lead by a score of 44-7. Brandon McKinnis, rookie quarterback, he struggled a bit.
And the kick is up.
He's been under attack, from the defensive line. It hasn't had much time, but again, on offense, you're just gonna have to get it together. I don't want to make up excuses,
And
but
a
they're
good
definitely gonna have to
return
get it together on
about the
offense for
32,
GSD
33-yard line.
if they want to
As the
turn things
Destroyers
around
looking to get
early on here in the season. That's why they find themselves in this deficit. trailing 44-7 to the defending champion, New Milford Fire, as McInnes is under pressure again. He's going to break out of the pocket. He's going to get upfield and run out of bounds.
It'll be about a game of 6 or 7 on the play.
Good job by McInnes, as again, you can see him limping around. He's been a valiant effort. He's played like a warrior, but he's just really taking a beating out of there. And he's going to need a little help if that offense is going to get things turned around for the Granite State Destroyers. 2nd and 4 for the Destroyers. McInnes with the snap. He's going to hand it off to Thomas. And Thomas is going to be brought down.
Swallowed up for maybe a gain of 1. Fire defense is all over the place tonight.
Looks like he's going to get about 1 yard on the gain. McInnes will bring him to the line, scan over the defense. And there's a snap. And that looks like a busted play. But McInnes is going to get the first down. And he's going to get out of bounds. And McInnes is going to hobble downfield. And again, valiant effort. He's going to pick up the first down after a 10-yard gain. And there's a snap. And it's going to be an option over to Michael Melvin. And he's going to be brought down after a short pickup. Who currently lead the Granite State Destroyers by a score of 44-7. And there's a snap. Back to pass. And that pass is going to be complete. Nice throw. Nice throw and catch. Find the sticks, turn around. Quarterback did a nice job putting that ball right in his chest. Coach Lack's doing a good job of doing that here today with his players. And there's a snap. 13 looking back to pass. He's going to scramble out. He's going to throw it. And it looks like that's going to be complete. Nice job there by number 13. Kept the drive alive. Kept his eyes downfield. Picked up the first down. So there's a snap. Back to pass. He's going to be wrapped up. Mouthpiece flies out. He's going to be brought down. And New Milford's going to get another sack as they continue to put pressure on the Granite State Destroyers quarterbacks. So GSD is going to come to the line. And there's a snap. And that's going to be dropped as they attempted the screen pass. 3rd and 15 for the Destroyers. And there's a snap. Pump fake. Another screen to AT. AT with the catch. And he's going to be brought down quickly. Nothing doing there. Bring up 4th down. And about 12 yards ago. Looks like Anthony Thomas flanked to the right of the quarterback. And there's a snap. Back to pass. He's looking downfield. He's under pressure. And it's going to be caught by number 84. And he's going to be well short of the first down. Wrapped up. And he's going to be brought down. And the tempers continue to flare. So we've got a new quarterback in the game. Number 87. I'm not sure what. And he's going to be sacked and brought down. I don't know. The tight end's playing quarterback now. I mean, I guess. And there's a snap. It's going to be a handoff, and we got flags on the play.
Looks like it'll be
offsides. Looks like some of the offsides on the defense. Oh, false start.
False start on the offense. That'll push them back about 5 yards, making it about 2nd and 19.
We saw it earlier this year in a game where a quarterback was injured as they tried to get garbage time plays. And number 87 is going to keep it. He's going to run around. And there's a fumble. And it's going to go out of bounds. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. If I was a Fire right now, I'd just down the ball, live to fight another day. And I think that's going to do it. Yes, it is. That's going to do it here in New Milford.
Fire take this one home 44-7.
As the Fire defeat the Granite State Destroyers by a score of 44-7.
Happy birthday, Coach.
On a fabulous evening here in New Milford, Connecticut. The Fire take the win and move on to 3-0. And GSD, they're going to take the L and fall to 1-2. So again, that's going to do it here in New Milford, Connecticut. Final score, the Fire 44, the Destroyer 7, victorious over the Granite State Destroyers. My name is Rayshawn Link. That's going to do it for us here with Bishop III Media Sports. Until next week, folks, take care.